We did a thing with Jesse James where he had built a bike for a guy named Doug DeBerti, who ran DeBerti Wheel Company. Doug DeBerti made wheels for trucks, cars, and motorcycles. And Jesse had built one of his El Diablo custom bikes. And it was very Jesse, very low slung, very sleek, all of that stuff. But it was mint green, because that was Doug's color in his company. And Jesse and I were talking, and we were trying to figure out what would make an impactful cover with a not flamed, not wild colored kind of, what could we do with this mint green bike? And Jesse looks at me, goes, what if I jump it? And I was like, what do you mean jump it? He goes, I'm going to jump it. Okay, well then let's figure it out. And again, this was before the days of digital cameras. Everything was shot with film. So we went down to his shop in Long Beach and we found the right place for the photos to be done, the right time of day for the lighting, because we needed more lighting than a mood cover. So we had a little earlier in the afternoon. And the way we did it, we had him ride by a few times for our main photographer, who was a guy by the name of Wes Allison, probably one of the most talented vehicle photographers you'll ever come across. He still shoots for some of the car magazines. Wes figured out his spot, and Wes was in perfect alignment with where Jesse was going to come off of the wooden ramp that he had built. And he was going to capture the image just so the ramp was out of frame, but Jesse was in the air. We had that all figured out. And then Courtney Hallowell, who was one of the guys that used to be on the magazine with me that I wish didn't pass away because he was an amazing guy. He was the next best photographer. So he was laying on the ground right next to where Wes was laying on the ground. And then there was me, who was the worst photographer, but we all had our cameras, all had everything set up. So one of us was going to get that shot, and because Jesse was going to do it once and that was it. But he came by and he went off the jump and we got the photo of it. And there's a magazine cover. You can find it online. It's a mint green bike and Jesse's like that jumping it.